this is the worst thing to happen to me.
Was there anything different this month compared to last month? You know what? I am so glad you asked, because yes. First of all, you remember how last month I was like, I don't even know if I'm gonna make this a series, but I ultimately decided to. So this month I was able to film more intuitively, and instead of deleting footage from videos that ended up not being individual videos, I just compiled them in this. And an example of that is later in the video you will see some footage from when I went to the bookstore and when I went to an engagement. Those were both meant to be like separate individual videos on my channel, but I didn't get enough footage on either day or either occasion for them to be proper length vlogs that I wanted. So I just put them here and I didn't have to waste that footage, you know? Second notable difference was that I actually left my house more than 5 times this month. I know. My mom dragged me out to run errands with her a few times, other times I volunteered, and other times I had to go alone to do something or other because nobody else was available to go with me or to go by themselves. So this was my first time in Walmart in months, and it's changed so much. There's a whole section dedicated to manga now and baking, like candy melts and dessert decor and all that had its own aisle. I was in shock, like standing at the end of the aisle with my mouth wide open and in awe, sort of shock. I'm honestly not sure if that was just like a February thing because of Valentine's Day, but I hope it stays because it was pretty cool if you ask me. Look what came in this morning. I ordered these yesterday. They're elastics. I ordered them because I have some clothes that I want to revamp, flip, whatever, and I was like, these will be useful for that. And also, this entire bag is literally filled with hair bands and hair ties, like old ones that my mom got out of her dresser and stuff when she was cleaning, and they're basically like just not very stretchy anymore. This one has a little bit of stretch to it, but it's like not very comfortable. But there's a bunch that just literally have no more elasticity. So the plan is I'm either going to use these in revamping my clothes, or I'm going to cut them up, get rid of the elastics inside, and replace them with this, and hopefully they will work better and last longer. Whenever I go with my mom to run errands and we have some extra time, we usually stop by a thrift store or a little indie store just to look around. Sometimes we buy something that really catches our eye, but usually we just browse because it's fun. I've recently started enjoying looking at the little knickknacks and furniture pieces more than the clothes. This place in particular has a really nice selection of random mirrors, decor, and furniture pieces that I really like looking at. The first time I came here, they had a school desk with the desk part painted really pretty, and my mom wouldn't let me get it. Valid, but I honestly think about it so often, it's unreal. Why is it not focusing? The flowers are blooming. Hey y'all. Wow. Hey y'all, it's another day in my life kind of sort of vlog, and another one. We're having an event to go to, and we were supposed to leave around 10. It is currently 9:30, but of course we're running on Indian Standard Time, so we'll be lucky if we even leave by like 10:30. I still haven't improved much with makeup, and I don't want to do a lot today anyway, just because I've been breaking out like crazy and it's finally started settling down a little bit, so I don't want to like irritate it. But I have, again, sister's makeup bag, and again, today's goal is to not look like an absolute child. I don't think that was effective at all. In fact, it might have made it worse. Seriously, dude? I also finally went to the park, not once, not twice, but multiple times this month. In a week, even. And just more places in general, I guess. Honestly, it was probably most likely because my mom fell ill towards the middle end of the month and I had nothing better to do than hang around town at like 8 a.m. after dropping my cousin off at school. It's currently 7:44 a.m. and I'm sitting in the parking lot of the park. I went to drop my cousin off this morning and I was gonna go back home, and then I realized I used my big UNC graduate brain to realize that getting back to my house is going to be a pain, because visualize this, okay? Going home, there's 2 lanes of traffic for where I have to turn. I'm on the outside of where I have to turn, and there's a bunch of people coming from ahead, and none of them wait or like make a spot open for me to turn into the driveway of my house. So then I'm holding up traffic behind me because there's another stoplight like right there, and there's a 4-way traffic there. And so I hate that. It stresses me out because I'm like, somebody's gonna start honking. Every pathway is going to get clogged and I'm going to be the reason. But it's like, I'm not technically the reason. It's all the people in this lane who are not letting me go who are the problem. But it's like, it's 7 in the morning, I don't want to deal with this. Or 8 in the morning, I don't want to deal with this. You know what I was thinking about this morning? I was thinking about how morning people are so interesting. And I really respect them a lot, because I can't wake up earlier than like 9:30 without being grouchy. But I also know that waking up earlier gives you like more hours, so it feels like you're not wasting more time. But please do not park right next to me. Okay, they parked behind me. I just passed the house with the most gorgeous windows, and like, I wish I could show you guys, but it's like weird. It's weird to intentionally film random people's houses without them knowing, you know? So, but just shows it was like so pretty. Like, anyway, look at this. Look at this partially frozen over place. Like, pond. Body of water, larger than a puddle, smaller than an ocean. Look at her. Okay, I'm back. The cold air has gotten into my chest, but it's so cold. My socks kept slipping, my toes are freezing, my nose is runny. Okay. Oh, more and more people are coming. I hate this. Please do not park next to me. Oh my god. Okay. Bye. Hello, everybody. I realized I never did a Barnes & Noble haul, so let me do that real quick. First and foremost is the book that I got. I have been wanting to read this since September of 2022. A classmate in my English class came in and she was like, my professor got me a bunch of these books because I don't even remember. I zoned out. I was like, whatever, good for you, don't talk to me. And she showed me this and I was like, wait, that looks kind of interesting. So I was like, let me borrow that. I read the inside flap and I was like, it sounds so good. And then I just haven't had a chance to read it until now. And the thing is, I started seeing reviews of this like everywhere, and everybody was like, it is such a good book, instant 5 stars, made me cry. And I was like, instant 5 stars, really good, made you cry, sign me up, sign me up. So I have been waiting, salivating, going feral, wanting to read this book. Finally have it. I'm so excited to read it. So that was the only book I got, because the other book I was looking for is As Long as the Lemon Trees Grow. Searched the entire store 3, maybe 4 times. It was not there. I was going crazy looking for this book, could not find it anywhere. And it was the one day all the employees looked so busy because, you know, usually they stop by and they smile at you at least like, hi, how are you? You know, like every 10 minutes they're like, hey, you doing well? Can I help you? Let me know if you need any help. And every 10 minutes they come up to you, they're like, you doing all right? And you have to be like, yeah, just looking, because you're too nervous to be like, actually, can you help me look for this book? Anyway, they did not even stop to look at you this time around. It was so busy. I don't know. The other books are my sister and my cousin's. Cousin got Demon Slayer manga and this, that time I got into Reincarnated to a Slime manga. He got these. My sister got The Maidens. And yeah. I'm just so excited to read Babel. I think I'm gonna do like a reading vlog with it. Y'all, I am completely lost. I know the general area of where I am, but I missed the turn for my house 2 times.
Getting the car maintenance. I am literally terrified. Right now. This is the worst thing to happen to me. Grr.
I feel like I just expanded my horizons a bit more this year. Wow, sorry. So I pushed myself more out of my comfort zone this month and less hung up in general over things that weren't much in my control, like spent less time stressing over those things, you know? And I expanded my horizons a bit more in many ways, I would say. Also in general, I just can't believe that we're already done with the second month of 2023. January was just yesterday, you know what I mean? Y'all, low-key, I look way too good today. Look, I've got this green satin sort of shirt that I got at Sam's Club a few months ago, I think in December. Yeah, in December, because my oldest sister was here. And I'm wearing these black jeans also for my oldest sister. I originally had this tucked in, but I'm not feeling it tucked in. It looks better, a little better tucked in, but like, weather is nice outside today. I'm going with my mom to run errands again. Just planted some apple trees this morning with my dad, actually. That was fun, because he was like, I need your help planting these. But literally all I did was just hold the apple tree cuttings while he dug. And then he planted them himself. And I was like, was this your idea? Was this your way of tricking me to literally step outside? I'm not mad about it because the weather is nice. Anyway, I gotta go. So guys, that was my February vlog. I tried a few editing techniques. I don't know. I'm sorry if it's a little bit messy. I hope you still enjoy it. I know I did. Filming, editing, and all that. I enjoyed it. So I hope you do as well. Let me know how your month was. But if you watched this far, thank you so much. I really, really freaking appreciate you guys. But I will see you next time. Be kind, be smart, and stay safe, everyone.